Bonjour les enfants, bonjour Yefo, c'est Madame Der. Now, aujourd'hui, we're going to learn about les gendres en français, genders in French. What are genders? Genders are male or female, masculin or féminin. Now, this is a very difficult concept to understand when you're an English speaker because this concept doesn't exist if you're an English speaker. However, you will find that this applies to all the Latin languages like Spanish, French, Italian, but also other languages like German. So, in French, you have genders, meaning nouns. Oh, what's a noun, by the way? A noun is a thing. So, in French, all nouns do have a gender. They're male or female. Just to give you an example, table is female. Doesn't mean that a table in particular is just for girls. It's just the noun itself, the thing itself, which has a gender. It's a difficult concept, isn't it? However, very important. Right. In French, things, ideas, objects, feelings, etc. are either masculine or feminine, are male or female. Let's have a look. So, we've seen the words le and la before. We usually write them down just before the noun you're learning. So, le or la mean the. Okay? So, why do you think on the left-hand side I've listed words starting with le, and on the other side I've listed words starting with la? What's the difference, do you think? Have a little think. Right. Words starting with le, this is what you call an article in French, okay? Le means that the word is male or masculine. Now, if the word starts with la, it means that the word is feminine or female. So, le thé, le sandwich, le coca, le gâteau are all male words. La limonade, la tarte, la table, la glace, they are female words. By the way, let's have a bit of a recap. Le thé, can you remember what it is? The tea. Le sandwich is a sandwich. Le coca is a coke. Le gâteau is a cake. La limonade is a lemonade, usually fizzy. La tarte aux fruits is a fruit tart. La table is a table. La glace is the ice cream. All these words are linked to the topics we've covered about food and drinks. Do you remember? So, to recap this slide, le or la both mean the. Okay? Le is male and la is female. Okay, I've got an example here with l'orangina. L'orangina. So what's happening here? Now, I can tell you that L apostrophe means the as well. Oh, 2 stickers for the person who can tell me why do you think I have L apostrophe here? Have a think. Well done. The reason is because orangina, which is a fizzy drink, orange fizzy drink, the pulp of orange, it starts with a vowel. This is why. Okay, so in fact you should say le orangina, but it's quite hard to say, isn't it? That's why the E goes away and you put an apostrophe instead. L'orangina sounds much softer. It's all down to pronunciation. So le, la, and L apostrophe all mean the. Le is male, la, female, and L apostrophe can be both, in fact, but you write it down when the word starts with a vowel. Okay. Oh, I've got another one. Les. What does les mean? Les means the two. So have a guess. When do we use it? When do we use les? Giving you a clue. Look at the ending of the word. What is the last letter? That is right. Les is either male or female, but plural. What does plural mean? Have a look at the words. What do they have at the end? Correct. They have an S. So it means that les means the when there is more than one. So you would translate that by les tables would be the tables. Les glaces would be the ice creams. Does it make sense? Okay, let's move on. Means is translated by un or une in French. We've seen un before, haven't we, when we've counted? We know that un is number 1, 2. But it can also be used as a. If you wanted to say a lemonade, you would say une limonade, for example, or un thé, a tea. Okay? Let's have a look. So a means un or a means une. Same questions. What do we have? What have I written? Un thé, un sandwich, un coca, un gâteau on one side, and une limonade, une tarte aux fruits, une table, une glace on the other side. Have a think. That is correct. On the left-hand side, un thé, un sandwich, un coca, un gâteau are the words, the male words. So if the word is male and you want to say you use un. Okay? And if the word is female and you want to say a, for a lemonade, for example, you would have to say une. 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 Okay, does it make sense? Male or female, so how do we know really? Alors, comment savoir si table, stylo, chaise, livre, anniversaire, liberté, gouvernement sont des noms masculins ou féminins? So how do we know if table, stylo, chaise, livre, etc. are male or female? That is a tricky one. There are some rules that we're going to look at shortly. However, the best thing is if you learn a new word is systematically learn the little article beforehand. Okay, and then later on when you're really becoming fluent in French, as I'm sure you will be, okay, by the way, it's the same with other languages too, okay, it will become natural. You will know yourself whether this sounds right or not. Let's have a look. So, female words. Words finishing with ur, U-R-I, like voiture, nature, l'ouverture, fermeture, etc. tend to be, I should say, female words. Words ending with T and a E and a stress, like beauté, fidélité, bonté, générosité, are also female. Also, words finishing with I-O-N, ion, like l'opinion, l'information, la connexion, la conversion, are also female. Same with I-E, comme magie, philosophie, économie. Now, last one, heure, E-U-R, comme la peur, fleur, chaleur. These words are feminine too. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Now, when is a word masculine? When is a word male? Words finishing with ment, M-E-N-T, like le gouvernement, le bâtiment, tend to be male as well. Words finishing with isme, I-S-M-E, like le socialisme, le réalisme, tend to be male too. Words finishing with al, A-L, comme le journal, le capital, tend to be male too. Words finishing with ier, comme le pommier, l'abricotier. Words finishing with I-E-R are male too. Same with oir, O-I-R, le bavoir, le couloir. These are male too. And finally, words finishing with age, le fromage, le voyage, le garage are male too. Right, children, let's put into practice un petit test. So I've just given you a list of words in French there, okay? And what I want you to do is to have a look at the rules I've just given you that we've been talking about, sharing together. And next to each word, what I want you to do is to think, is a word male or female? If the word is male, just write an M, and if the word is in female, can you write an F? If you can stick the sheet in your book as well, and I will have a look at your brilliant work. À bientôt les enfants. Au revoir.